I know that.
Hey, a spider jockey. I've never actually encountered one. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I've never actually encountered a spider jockey. Like, never. Never, never, never. Alright, it's been nearly 8 years of playing this game, but I've never actually encountered one until just now. That's wild. Also, never had a zombie carry an iron sword. I've seen them carry random stuff, but never that. Did someone just try? But never that. That is neat. That is really neat. I do need to heal though, because my god. Eat the rotten flesh. Why is that audio so deep fried? Seriously. Actually kind of impressive how fucking deep fried it is sometimes. Like, it's fine most of the time, and then it just plays at some points, and it just goes and it's like, what the fuck? Oh, that makes sense. It's a round. It's a circle. Oh my god. Fuck off, mate. How much redstone? Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough. Fuck it. We're gonna pick up even more because I need more. I need a lot of redstone because I am thinking of building some quite large contraptions. Even if I don't end up building like a lot of redstone or managing to work it, I'm still thinking of building them just so that I can test them, see what they're like. Skeleton! I missed. I didn't miss. I actually hit him. Doesn't matter, he left. Ow. Fuck. Retreat. Retreat. I've always preferred a bow when I'm fighting. Purely because it's just a lot easier to not only use, but it's also a lot safer. Oh my god. Oh, that works. But do I have food? Yes, I have food. Beef. Oh, come the fuck on. No. No. Good boy. Fuck off. Lapis. I don't need lapis. I need iron. Ironically, actually, this journey is actually, for once, instead of looking for diamonds, I'm actually looking for iron more than I am anything else. I used every bit of iron that I could in the iron fences and the iron bars that I crafted for the bridge. Right, and when I say all of them, I mean I think I have about 7 bits of iron left. So it's not like this. It's not like a oh yeah I need it. You know, it's more of a I am literally on the verge of running out. And it isn't really much of a big problem until you remember that iron is like one of the most important resources in the game. Obviously, it's not the most important. Right? There's quite a few resources that I would call more important, specifically food. But all in all, it's not really a fun day. Right? Not a fun day for anyone. So when I'm running low on iron, my priority is never to get diamonds and whatnot, it's just iron. Hello, Bat! Oh, he's such a little cutie! Oh, he's such a little cute! But I fucking love bats, man. They're just so adorable. Diamond. I mean, honestly, I'm really glad they updated the cave system, because the amount that diamond would appear would be absurd at points. Like, on average, back in the day, when I started playing, the average encounter rate of diamonds was, on average, about 3 times every chunk. Which doesn't really sound super rare, and to be honest, it isn't, right? If you moved an entire chunk, right, in order to get enough diamond to, oh my god, I actually found one. That's neat. I wanted to get to one so I could use it once or build at some point. I will need more than that, but you know. Anyway, but if you mined it out, that's only about 10 chunks for a full set of armor, and a full set of armor and weapons, which, to be fair, isn't bad. The problem is you aren't mining out a chunk every time. Instead, what's happening is you are, on average, mining out maybe a 1 or 2% of an entire chunk at a time. You're only seeing a tiny portion of it, and so what usually happens is you miss pretty much every bit of redstone that you could have encountered. But you didn't. I'll need more redstone, let's be honest. But you didn't because, well, you missed it. And that's really why I'm so glad this update exists, because it made the caves ginormous. And now it's incredibly difficult to miss resources. It makes the game a lot easier. Well, yeah, actually, no. It doesn't make the game easier, it just makes it more enjoyable, because you know that it isn't going to be an absolute slog if you want more diamonds. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Because you know it's no longer going to be an absolute slog if you want more diamonds. It'll be a while. It'll take you some time. It'll take you a bit of time to find them. But, you know, it's not nearly as rare as it used to be. And it's a lot easier as a result. It just makes it more enjoyable. Instead of it being a nigh impossible task, it's now just a task that just happens. And now netherite is incredibly difficult to encounter. And I'm so glad they added another element, another resource. Because as much as I love diamond, it is not perfect. And I honestly do think it was rather outdated. Everyone pretty much agreed pretty much everyone agreed that although diamond was awesome, we do need a new resource. And then they gave us a new resource. And, yeah. Although, to be fair to everyone who doesn't like diamonds, it's not like... To be fair to everyone who doesn't like diamonds, it's not like... The addition of netherite has... Fuck that! The addition of netherite has made it a lot harder for people to take diamonds seriously. Because, well, yeah. Diamond was kind of seen as a resource that, although would be nice to find in a cave, isn't nearly as important as a lot of people made it out to be. And then with the addition of netherite, diamond has pretty much lost all in any part of its value. It's now just used as a stepping stone to get to netherite, rather than being the end of it. The end of the game, the end of the resources. And I personally don't really feel like the same about it. Because, well, diamond is pretty much the furthest I'm ever going to get. Because I'm not good at finding netherite. I have no idea how to do that and all that other shit. But I can understand where people come from with it. Alright, I really can. Actually, you know what, yeah, I'll just put this away. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to split the redstone in half. So yeah, the whole dynamic of diamonds with the addition of netherite pretty much made diamonds almost obsolete. Also because of the fact that netherite is just an absolute beast and a half. I mean, I've got diamond armor and this shit is like, holy moly. It is like, I will pretty much never have to get another bit of armor ever again. So, I can imagine netherite being an absolute beast and a half. The only problem is that it's so incredibly rare. Actually, let me have a look at just how fucking rare it is, because I'm honestly curious here. I want to know how fucking rare it is. How rare is netherite? Oh my god, yeah. I forgot about that. It's not like a pure piece of netherite. Oh. Netherite is basically, you have to obtain ancient debris, smelt it, add gold to it, which is nice actually because it'll give me a reason to collect this gold. And then after that, you've got 4 netherite scraps, 4 gold ingots, craft them together, and that is a singular netherite ingot. A single one. Just one. And then you have to repeat that for as many pieces as you can get. But you can put a singular piece of netherite onto a onto a piece of armor and have it turn into. So you have a diamond chest plate, diamond helmet, boots, sword, pickaxe, and all that other shit. You just need to add a singular ingot, and then bing bash bosh, you've got a netherite piece of armor, making it quite easy. So you'd really only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'd only need 9 pieces of netherite. Anyway, netherite is only found in Y17 and below. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. They won't burn in lava. Wow! It's spawned. There's an average of maybe 1 to 3 ores per chunk, and 1 ore doesn't even equal 1 ingot. It gives you 1 netherite scrap, which you need 4 in order to create a netherite ingot. Basically, ancient debris is about as rare as diamonds used to be. The only difference is that you only need a handful of netherite in order to actually create netherite pieces of armor and whatnot. In Java Edition, up to 2 clusters may generate per chunk. 1 cluster of 0 to 3 ancient debris attempts to generate with a triangle distribution from levels 8 to 24. An additional cluster of 0 to 2 ancient debris attempt to generate evenly from levels 8 to 219. On average, Y level 15 has the most ancient debris. There's an average of 1.65 blocks per chunk, with a normal maximum of 5. You can technically find up to 11, but it's extremely rare. So basically, it is incredibly difficult to actually... Breaking time with default, with just punching, is 150 seconds. You fucking what, mate? Shit. But yeah, basically, it is as rare as diamonds used to be, which is really saying a lot. I'm screwed. I'm never finding netherite. I could barely ever find a diamond, let alone netherite. The main problem for me, really, is the fact that it's just... I don't know. The main problem is that I'm going to have to constantly get more netherite, which is honestly my biggest problem. Because I'm constantly going to have a stream of netherite coming in so I can constantly repair my tools and weapons. So until I find a very valid source... Then again, I do have Fortune 3. Do you pick up more netherite debris with a Fortune 3, or is it not affected? Because I think it is. It's just like any other ore. It's just rare. It's just rare as all balls. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to have a look. Actually, let me have a look now. This is a world I created earlier. For the sole purpose of testing my questions out in creative, just in case I needed to do something. Also for the sole purpose of actually testing my build just before I actually build it, and also a way so that I can come back and have a look at the design if I ever get a bit confused or overwhelmed or whatever. Anvil. So, if I'm not mistaken, you get a pickaxe. You get a singular piece. And now you get netherite. Are there? Yeah, there are blocks of netherite. What the fuck? Alright, so I'm an idiot. There we go. So that would upgrade all of them. Alright. A bottle of enchanting. Because, yes. Right. So, let me go into survival. Actually, I can just do it from F3, can't I? Nope. F4? No? Really? Oh, there you go. Oh. There you go. Just love the shower of glass in the morning. You know, I could have done all of this in creative, and I forgot the ancient debris. That's actually kind of impressive, Fred. I'm actually impressed with how stupid you can be. I probably should have chosen a super flat world for this, huh? Then again, I do have a default world, so it'll allow me to kind of just go over the obstacles. stacks gives you 29. That's surprising. Right, so... Ah, okay. So an anvil and a smithing table are not the same thing. Ah, that's what those things are used. Hang on. This is what they're used on. I found one of these in the, in a ship quite a while back. Ingots and crystals. Huh. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, but then how do you fucking... Oh, God. Smithing template. Smithing... Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, there you go. We got the netherite upgrade. So you also need to have one of these. I've not got another ingot. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it's actually getting the best of a fucking dumb I can be. I do have another ingot. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I still need more of them. But, yeah, there you go. So, that. I also do like how this actually gives you the achievement only if you get a full set of armor. Because, honestly, I think that's just a lot better. How fast is this thing, actually? Hang on. Listen, I'm an old school Minecrafter, okay? I'm used to going into the cheats and typing /game mode 1023. I'm actually stupid. Game mode survival. Why is this so fucking slow on the smithing table? What about this? Oh wow. Not super duper fast, but that is a bit faster than I was expecting, huh? Anyway. So you can't use that. Hang on. What do you use this thing on? Oh. Oh, you can custom... Okay, I get you. Right, hang on. What was I need an enchantment. Wow! Who would have thought that this would take me so fucking long to figure out? Right, we need to go into creative. There they are. Look at that. All of those fucking fours. Jesus. Efficiency 5. You don't know that fucking feeling. Holy. There you go. Fortune 3. Fortune 3. And now I need some ancient debris. Ancient debris. There you go. Fucking hell. Hidden in the depth. What is that one for? Obtain ancient debris. Do you actually just mine it, or? Actually, it's probably best if I did it on the bridge, because there are a lot of mobs over here. Yeah, you do get more. So with that rate, I'd only need maybe 3 or 4 blocks. I'd only really need 4 or 5 blocks, really. Right, okay, now that I figured that all out, let's go back into survival world and keep going. We're looking for diamond. Right, I have now gotten more resources than I would ever really need. So, I'm going to put everything into the chests. And I'm going to take the iron with me. And the furnaces as well. Not all of them, just a couple. But I'm going to put all of this stuff into these chests. Look at that, I've got 3 entire stacks of diamonds. That's what I call a rich boy. Motherfucker. 3 entire stacks of diamonds. That is more diamonds. I have mined more fucking diamonds in this singular world than I have in the entirety of my time playing Minecraft. How fucking sad is that? I'm going to leave that there. Take the coal. What's the emeralds? There they are. I'll put them in there as well. Ender pearl as well. Can't forget that. What's the blaze power? But yeah. So yeah, now I have a lot of resources. It's not a perfect amount. It's not going to sustain me for the next 60,000 years. But it should sustain me for at least a while. And, yeah. So I'm going to take 3 of these enchantments. Take these 3 away with me. I also have to know... Where's my anvil? Did I put my anvil... Oh, wait. No, I know where it is. All the way over here. Let's see how much this would cost. Because I'm not really worried about anything else. I'm more worried about how much it will cost. I personally don't actually really like this sword. The sword is a really bad one, to put it bluntly. So, yeah, anyway. How much would this cost? Can't do it anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to, I don't know. Let's enchant some books. Because I've just recently found out that you can actually enchant books to give them the effect that you want them to have. Which is mind-blowing to me, honestly. Alright, I didn't actually realise that was a thing. Also note to self, if you're out the chunk from that render distance, they don't degrade. They don't despawn. The reason I need to remember that is just in case anyway. Let's disenchant this thing, because it costs nothing. And I want a better enchantment with it. It sucks balls. Massive balls. And I'm just fed up of having it, so... Knockback 2, sharpness 2, you are somehow even worse. Where are the books? Where are they? I know I had them. I know I have them. Do I not have any? Where are my motherfucking books? Where did I put them? What the fuck happened? What, did they fly away? What the fuck, mate? I had more than that. You know I had more than that. Bullshit. Why? Oh. Well, hoping you want that much paper, Fred. Oh my god. Whatever. Loyalty. What is that? Nah, what the fuck is that? I've not even... Fuck not knowing what that achievement does. I've not even heard of that achievement. It's an enchantment for a trident, which it then returns to you. Why you would ever choose that as an enchantment is beyond me. Knockback 2? Should I go with that? No. Knockback isn't really a good enchantment. Let's go with sharpness 2, just to kind of like... Aqua Infinity. Wow, not really something today. Sharpness 4. Fuck it. We'll go with that. See if it gives me something good. If it doesn't, I'll Alt F4 him. I don't have enough experience. Give me a second. Oh wait, yeah. I've also got the potion stand, which I'll use once I get back home. Anyway, give me a second. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that I still need, you know, levels. Why can I not get anything other than that? What did I do? Do I need... I've already got that. Should I just give this to one of the villagers, see if they learn? If I could control what they learned, that would be great. Where's my anvil? Sticks. Oh yeah, they're in that chest, aren't they? Oh Christ, I'm gonna repair it. It's a sharpness 4. It's still a good... Do I have... Where's my smite 5? See if I can add that as well. Because smite 5 with a sharpness 4 would be absolutely ridiculous. I don't think you can though, because that'd be like 19 and... That'd be like 21. That'd be like 22 damage per swing. That'd be a literal instant kill for any and every mob in the game. No, it wouldn't even be a challenge. Yeah, can't add it. But you can add it to an axe. For some fucking reason. I'm not going to question that. I'm just going to accept it. We're going to rebuild the sword. It's going to be awesome. Yippee. Put the smite in here for now. Right, let's get over... Let's actually now do, like... Let's go over... get some food, get some more food, and then we can finally start with the thing that I was supposed to do at the beginning of this fucking stream. Well, what I was meant to do yesterday's stream, actually, you know, oh, no, I didn't need to jump. Oh. There's nothing worse than accidentally trampling your own fucking crops. Oh my god, I didn't mean to jump. I just meant to be cool. Let's go powder. Powder. There's that. There's a lot of shit, and I have absolutely no saddles, so I can't even use them if I wanted to. No, Warwick. nighttime. Let's go to sleep. We'll go to the bridge tomorrow, and we will finally, after nearly 4 hours of preparation, actually begin building the fucking thing. You know, about 10 hours after I said I would start building it. Would. Well, that was the worst time before voice crack I think I've ever had. Jesus. Alright. Either way, shouldn't really be a super complicated, but really shouldn't be that difficult, actually, because yes, it is, I know that quite a few people are going to look at it and think, isn't that a bit complicated and whatnot, but honestly, it's not really it's not a complicated design, it's just a design that involves quite a few blocks. And yeah, I think a lot of people kind of confuse a complicated with difficult in this game. Oh yeah, this was the house I removed the wood from. Anyway, but I feel like a lot of people kind of confuse the idea of just because a build looks complicated and looks really difficult to build and replicate means that it's difficult to then build and replicate. It really isn't. Right. Like, sure, in survival it's harder. Right, I'll give you that because, well, I mean, of course it is. It's survival Minecraft, alright? It's not going to be something you're just able to pull out your ass. But yeah, maybe it is just my experience talking over me though, because like I say the same thing about Hoi 4 as well. It's not a really difficult game. You just kind of need to get to grips with it, and then I could literally do it blindfolded. Anyway, but yeah, with Minecraft, it's not a super difficult thing to do. The main trouble is just building it. Right, the time that it takes and the resources it takes. That's my two biggest limitations on survival. It's why I prefer creative, because I can just do whatever I so wish. Right, the only limitation is what I can build. Sometimes it is too big, and sometimes it gets repetitive, which is why I always try to do different things, really. Like, if you ever wonder why I went from ships to from mansions to ships to this, it's because I just got bored of building the same thing. And it is difficult for me to build quite a lot, because I can't do castles or palaces. I really dislike them. Cathedrals, churches, I've tried to build them in the past, but I've never really got anywhere with them. And just a whole host of other things. There's a lot of things that I can't build. Right. When I say it's a simple thing, when I say that it's simple to build and replicate builds, I'm saying that because I'm saying that from the perspective of you already know what you're building. If you've built a mansion before, you're gonna find it easier to... Jesus. If you've built a mansion before, you're gonna find it easier to build a mansion. If you've built a ship before, you're gonna find it easier to build a ship. And the reason I'm doing this ice bridge is because it's combining two other things that I've done before. One is combining a bridge, which I once tried to build. I got quite far along with it, actually. I was building the Golden Gate Bridge, finished the first quarter, but then got bored of it at that point, and then just stopped. It was absolutely humongous, though, to be honest. It was literally it was at that point the largest structure I had ever built. And when I say the largest structure I'd ever built, I mean it, right? It was going to be, theoretically, about 1,400 blocks long. And it was 252 blocks tall. Which made it the tallest structure I'd ever built. And made it the longest structure ever built. Because the other longest structure that I built was only about 540 blocks. Of course, that doesn't really matter anymore, because now the largest ship I've ever started is now literally nearly 3,000 blocks long. But, you know, honestly, it blows my mind how big that ship is. It is nearly 2 miles long. It is nearly 340 blocks wide. And it has a height that dwarfs every other build in the game. Like, I know that the tallest structure ever built in Minecraft, like, proper structure, is like 250, 260 blocks. Alright. But this ship, the ship itself, has got a height of 280. Right? It is the longest ship. It is the longest, the widest, and the tallest ship ever built in Minecraft so far. And while I do agree that someone will eventually surpass it, I do think it would also take the crown, as if I ever did finish it, as the largest build built by one person. Because although we do have the planet Earth now built in Minecraft, that was built by literally thousands of people. Tens of thousands of people. But for the largest build in Minecraft by one person, I think that record is only about 1,200, 1,600 blocks long and wide. And the other longest ship that I found was 1,500 blocks long, which is just under half of the ship that I'm currently building. It really does just blow my mind, honestly. I went from envisioning a ship that was a mile long to actually building a ship that's well over a mile long. The perspective is mad to me, honestly. Anyway, bridge. And now we and don't even forget the bridge. The bridge is now going to probably take the cake for the largest structure I'll ever build. Because this thing is if it gets to the second base, it'll be nearly 2,800 blocks long. 2,500 blocks long. It'll be 2,500 blocks long, and it would only keep going from there. So it could very much be that this bridge could become the largest structure I ever build. Or someone ever builds in Minecraft, period. For the simple fact that, you know, I just kind of got bored. And I wanted to make an ice bridge. Which is just madness to me. My own record of shipbuilding. My own record when it comes to the size of ships could actually be broken by myself. That is scary to think about. Anyway, right, enough of that. We now need to actually build this thing. So, you probably noticed all of these wooden logs. I don't have nearly enough to actually build the bridge. Because I've gone with a slightly unconventional design, but anyhow. Let's just start with the wooden logs and the slabs. Man really thought he was slick. Okay, let's start. So, first things first, you will notice an extreme lack of ice. Reason being for that is just because I just don't really want to hunt around a lot of ice. I'm going to have a bit of it. Okay, just a small amount of it. Reason being as to why I don't really want a lot of it is quite simple. If I lug around a lot of ice, it will very quickly just get to a stupid extreme, so... You know. Anyway, right. So, I don't honestly know how I'm going to put this, so we're going to just go back to the survival world, test in survival world, and yeah, we'll see how well this holds up. There is going to be quite a lot of snow when we're building, due to the fact that we are literally at 178. So, you know, it's not really going to go well for any of us, but yeah. Let's have a look. The slabs. The slabs make the bloody thingamajig go round. Right, so it's like this. So that's where the wood goes. That's where this goes. Yeah, you'd have blocks, and then you'd have that, and then underneath all of that, you would then have the stone slab. Just kind of holding it all. Boom! So we need twice as many stone slabs as we do stone brick slabs, and we're going to need quite a lot of fucking blocks. So that means that the leg itself will be here. There. Right, so we're going to have to go block, slab, and then across with the other logs. Let's fucking go!
Here.